What's going on, guys? Your boy RandomGuyKev here, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the Airsoft community relating to events, sales, news, product, drama, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is Airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by High Power Airsoft, the best BBs that truly enhance bio. And don't forget to check out AirsoftGI.com and use the code RGK for 5% off your order. If you like the information being provided, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Information in this video will be available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Timestamps are provided below, so if you wish to skip ahead, please do so. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. What's the deal? Airsoft GI has their 20th anniversary silver mystery box dropping on September 5th. So definitely head over to Airsoft GI to grab that on September 5th. EVIC, their box of Awesomeness Labor Day Celebration Edition drops August 30th. Head over to evic.com for more information. What's happening in the industry? Navrj just released the SSR9 PCC-styled AEG, so definitely head over to navrj.com for more information. Upcoming events and competitions. Events and competitions are subject to change. Just follow your favorite event producers for more information when those changes happen. September 1st to the 3rd, Stag Ops Midsummer Night 6 in Vermont. September 1st to the 3rd, Milson West Patrol Challenge 2 in Washington. September 1st to the 3rd, Theta Events Carolina Outpost in North Carolina. September 2nd and 3rd, American Milson Copperhead 7 in New Mexico. September 8th to the 10th, Milson West, the Darrell Line in Pennsylvania. Some competitions coming up. Speed QB's 4v4 limited class at Project N1 in California on September 3rd. KWA's Tactical League Hollywood Invitational is in California on September 9th. So let's get into our topic. If you don't know, you might have heard about it. So a local field that I play at, Strike Force Sports in New York, has put some restrictions on HPAs. Listen up, listen closely. They did not ban HPA. Everybody, if you read the comments, it's hilarious. I'm sorry, it's the funniest thing I've read in a long time, because people are misconstruing the time frames that they have in place for HPA being banned, essentially. So to me, I think it's hilarious. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna put it in the video. Starting September 5th, HPA style guns will be allowed to only play on Thursdays 6 to 10 p.m., Fridays 6 to 10 p.m. and 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., and Saturdays 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. Keep in mind that the 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. session are still only 16 years of age and up. On the days and times mentioned above, all players with any style guns within reason can play. However, those are the only days and times that HPA style guns can and will be allowed. The FPS limit will not change. AEG and GBB 380 and lower with a 2.20 gram BB for regular session. HPA is 320 and lower with 0.20 gram BBs. On GBB night, which is every third Tuesday of the month, next is September 19th, the FPS limits will be 400 with 0.20 gram. People that play at this field were in an uproar. People that played specifically with HPA. And reading the comments, that let me know people didn't read exactly what was there. They just saw HPA will only be allowed to play at a specific time, and they took that as HPA is banned. Guys, I'm gonna need you guys to read, take a deep breath, read everything before responding. Don't just respond because you saw HPA in there. So first off, let's talk about it. The field has the right to do whatever the fuck they want. It's their field. If you don't like their decision on specific play style or product being used during specific hours, take your money somewhere else. And I've said this so many times. If you don't like how a field's being run, take your money somewhere else. That is it. Talk with your money. That's what talks. Money talks. Take your money somewhere else. Go play somewhere else. And that's sorry, that's my main point right here. Like, take your money somewhere else if you don't like the times being provided. For people to assume that they banned HPA, no. They tailored it to specific time periods. Hey, you guys can only use HPA during this time. And what that means, a lot of children who run HPA and don't have any AGs, they can't run during those specific times because certain times are adults only. You have to be, you can't be on the field. So sorry. I mean, get an AG. I don't know. Be nicer. And I think this came after I've witnessed some situations where HPA styled players would go ham, literally go ham, like finger bang, and the rules, they reiterate the rules one time, right? That's your warning. They give you the warning. Hey, don't do this, don't finger bang, don't do this thing. And they say it, people still do it. And when they do it, they'll give a ban. Most cases, I believe it's a 3-month ban, 3 to 6 month ban, depending on the situation or what's going on. But they already gave you a warning during the briefing. So next thing is the ban. And a lot of times those kids come back. Hey, I'm sorry, mom, I don't have anywhere to play. I won't do it again. Manager and whoever's in charge gives them the benefit of the doubt. Hey, come back, go ahead and play. If this happens again, you're banned for a year. Okay, cool. Do it again, banned for a year, out of here. Banned for 2 years. It is what it is. And I've seen it happen. So it's very interesting where a lot of kids are like, please, help, no, I didn't mean to. Your video on the internet says otherwise because you're and the thing is, they don't like to be separated from the friends who all run the same thing and can dump on whoever's around. And I know a lot of people have witnessed it. I mean, most times I go to the field, I'm running a stock gun, whatever gun that's provided to me, I run a stock and then keep it moving. And I do have video of me tacking a couple people and they're just shrugging it off and keeping it going. I mean, I give people the benefit of the doubt. They didn't feel it. They were on the run. Other times people play there enough to where they think they can abuse the rules. I mean, after a while, and it's always the same style of people that are playing that are being dicks. Yes, you could talk about getting a DSG and kind of doing the same thing, but why would you ruin your own fun? It's just basic stuff for me. You pay to come play and have a good time. Why would you ruin your fun and ruin other people's fun? And me personally, I'll drop a short clip here because I don't like when people ruin other people's fun. And it's we essentially traded, but I was gonna take it and go back. And then, the kid proceeded to shoot into spawn. I'm sorry, not on my watch. You're not ruining anyone's fun. If they can't come out of spawn, this shit sucks. So, I mean, other than that, in that short clip that you just saw, other than that, I have a couple other clips, but it's the refs were on it, and I didn't have to say anything. But I mean, again, my main thing with Strikeforce doing this, and I've seen other fields do the same, something similar. Some fields have completely banned HPA, while other fields are hey, this is your day with your HPA style gun to play. And people are in an uproar because they want to play during any other session they feel like playing it. I'm sorry, you guys have lost that privilege. This is your time frame, you're locked in. So one, my main thing for anybody that feels that this isn't right, take your money, go somewhere else. That's how I always feel about. I say that when I feel hey, if you don't like the field, you don't like what's going on at the field, take your money, go somewhere else. Boom. Two, I personally don't care because, again, I use a stock gun. I use whatever stock gun's available, and I just play. I'm here for fun. I'm here to shoot people and keep it moving. So, I mean, it is what it is. Third thing, hopefully, let's see what my thing is. Next thing is watching to see where this goes. Yeah, You got this play style stuck into this time frame. Now, where do we go from here? Where does this, like, the whole toxicity from this goes? Let's now I just want to monitor and see, all right, well, what happens? We could all be quick to judgment and say, oh, they're gonna lose money, or I'm gonna build a DSG and go on the field and do the same exact thing. Possibly. But again, it's comes back down to how the staff is gonna handle it, how management's gonna handle it, and then kind of go from there. Again, I don't jump to conclusions. I want to watch. I want to watch and see what happens. Because yes, if you have played at Strikeforce, you have experienced some form of overshooting in a sense. I mean, what I mean by overshooting is I'm continuously to shoot even though I see a hand is up, and I'm still shooting that person even though their hand is up. I consider that overshooting personally. That's what I consider overshooting. What I do, I shoot until a hand goes up. Once that hand's up, I'm done shooting. But most people, they continue to shoot even though somebody else hit and their hand is going up. They'll put 10, 15 BBs down and keep going. You don't need that many. You can do three. I do a double tap. Sometimes I do a triple. I might go a fourth, just in case they didn't feel it before. But I normally go for a leg or ass shot because you don't have any protection there. And most people, I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Okay, that person didn't feel it. Let me shoot them again and go from there. But let me know your thoughts on that. HPA fields designating HPA for a specific time frame. Not banning them. They didn't ban them. They designated HPA for a specific time frame, and everybody's kind of butthurt about it. Your thoughts on that, let me know in the comments, and we can take it from there. Airsoft Uploads. I have about 3 videos. So Elite Force has the Beretta PMX. It's a green gas. I thought it was pretty solid. It looked cool. I like that PCC is still a thing, like an SMG style, product. It's cool. I think another M4, tired of them, but they're the most prevalent thing. Hey, I'm gonna release another M4, cool, but I'm gonna spice it up by dropping a shotgun or SMG or LMG. Okay, cool. And it's people mostly purchase M4s, so like I like the mix. Sometimes I like the mix. Lalex International, the armor face guard. I saw this previously when they dropped them. It looks cool. I've seen some people do like crazy like cosplay with it, and you put it with your mesh mask. Some people have metal mesh masks, so you could do the metal mesh mask and put that there, and it's a protective face protection. I like it. It's cool. Dallas 46 turning his Lancer Tactical Gen 3 M4 AG into a DMR. I want a DMR. I want to try a DMR, and after watching his video, I'm like, I can turn one of my guns into. I'm not gonna personally turn in. I'm gonna have a tech turn my gun into a DMR, and I think that would be kind of dope. Because I have used a sniper rifle and I don't like it. I mean, sniping is not my bag, but a DMR. I mean, I could do something with that. But that is all for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have anything you want to discuss, leave it in the comments and we'll take it from there. Don't forget, I'll see you guys on the next one.